The market for high cost credit provided by alternative or non-bank lenders in Canada has really exploded in the last 20 years or so. The cost of payday loans is capped by provincial legislation, but the cost of other products offered by these same lenders or other lenders, specifically something called installment loans, is regulated only by the criminal rate of interest found in the criminal code, which is 60%. So the cost of these installment loans typically starts at around 30% annual rate of interest, but can run up right up to the maximum allowed under the criminal code. In contrast, the interest rate on a typical credit card from a mainstream bank is around 20%. So because of the high cost of these loans, the federal government is currently holding consultations on the criminal rate of interest and whether it should be lowered. And this is fortuitous timing for Katlin and I, because we've been working on a paper on the history of the criminal rate of interest, previous attempts to lower it from 60%, and the problems that this might pose for commercial loans. The paper also evaluates how to regulate these sort of smaller short-term loans, such as installment loans, to best protect consumers.
The student experience has been really amazing. I first learned about the criminal rate of interest in one of my contracts class. It was only part of an hour-and-a-half class, and I never knew it would end up being such a huge part of my life. And it's a really great experience to be able to deep dive into an area of law that seems niche, but really affects many people's lives and businesses as well. And the skills that I've learned while researching with Professor Henderson have been super valuable. I've been able to apply them in class as well as at my summer position this past year, just learning how to research and write and understanding how bills are made and passed or proposed, and just the setup of the Senate, which I felt like I didn't really understand until I was reading all of the failed proposals to amend the criminal rate of interest. And it also just helps you become a better lawyer and thinker, because you have to think of both sides of any problem that you're facing. I came in thinking that why wouldn't we lower it? Consumer protection should be the most important thing. But after reading all the different debates and the literature around how lowering a criminal rate may not help consumers as much as we think and may actually affect commercial lenders more than it helps consumers, that really opened my eyes to the importance of looking at all sides of a problem.